All right, for this opacity, like I mentioned now, so we are starting from zero. We also use position and opacity together. So show movement. Position is about movement. Don't forget that. So here I want to start with. Let's start with a small visibility score. Can give it something like 8%. So it's not showing very well. So let's move to 1 second now. Let's move it to change the location. Now let me adjust the opacity to 50, right? Then at 2 seconds, let me also change the position and adjust the opacity to 80 degree. And then at 3 seconds, sorry, cancel this. And I click on the next one. So at 3 seconds, I want it to come down finally. And also have opacity of 100 again. So now let's play and see what we've done. Mm. The timeline is trying to load. Click on that. Okay. So you can see what's happening. You can see for this rotation that is getting from small size to big size. You can see small size to big size. The how visible it is, it's like the way we can see it is still the same. It's still the same, but this one was not very clear, but it started getting clearer close to the end. So we played with opacity here, rotation, scaling, position. Of course, every one of them had position. So what we are going to do now for the last one is anchor point, which is this first one. So now I'm going to close this, close it. Then for fire, we'll work with anchor points. Let me stop the animation, bring it back to 0. All right, so I'm going to open this. Sorry. So I've opened my Firestone now. I'm bringing this down so I can be able to see properly. All right, so I said we work with position. Let me also show you. So what is anchor point? You can see this star at the central. So anchor point is just like anything that is happening to this animation. Where do you want it to be happening from? If the anchor point is at center, like this very center, that means even though it wants to be rotating, it will be rotating from the center. Like everything will be rotating from center. This anchor point, if I move it to the side, the way it will be rotating will be rotating from the side instead, rotating from here. So it will be rotating at one edge. If it's at the center, it's rotating from the center. Let me show you what I mean. So let's try. So we're going to try two animations for it. I will try for center. The way is at center now. Okay, we already did one that is even center. Very good. Now the one we did here, I just remember now that The one we did for rotation here is at center, but here I'll do rotation again. I'll do rotation, position, and the anchor point. I'll show you how it will move if the anchor point is not at the center. You know what I want to explain here is focused on anchor point. So that's what we are going to do for the next tutorial now.